How have you, as a business, been thinking about generative artificial intelligence, been able to ensure that, look, your hotels are full when you want them to be?
At the end of the day, Choice is a company. We've been using AI for a long time. Generative AI has the buzz right now. It's the thing that everybody's talking about. But really, at Choice, we've been using AI for a long time. We have a lot of systems out there, like our Choice Max system. It's a revenue management strategy and program that we rolled out that puts that decision making in front of the franchisees to be able to look at data from millions of data sets from all over the internet to figure out what is the right travel strategy, when are guests going to show up, what kind of stay do they want, and look at the right rate and revenue management strategy for their hotels. And they can do that from the beach if they want on their own vacation. So it's a lot of fun for them to be able to manage their hotel that way. And we've been using AI for a long time to try to deal with just exactly what you're talking about.
Hope you're not advocating people should be working while on the vacation, Brian. But talk to us a little bit about, okay, I understand that perhaps this weekend's going to be a big one. I'm suddenly going to have basically 90% of my hotel full. Is it more about ensuring you have the right staffing? What is it that they take from these data points?
It's everything, right? It goes all the way from the developers at the very beginning of the cycle to figure out what is the right hotel and where is the right hotel. The franchisees managing and optimizing their staffing, looking at just the inventory they're buying, looking at the way they maximize their efficiency in the hotel, and then the consumers putting in front of them where they want to go and what matches them for our Choice Privileges customers to be able to look at their historical trends and figure out, okay, what's going to make you happiest in your journey, in your trip, and then make sure that the hotels are ready to be at full bore when you show up.
You claim to be the first hotel company to create your own cloud-based reservation system on AWS. Ultimately, how is that, how have you thought as CIO to be ahead of the curve in that way? How heavy a lift was it?
Actually, our journey with the cloud and the journey with transformative technology started years and years ago. We were the first company to put a property management system in the cloud back in 2005. And with Choice Edge, when we rolled that out, it was the first of its kind. We were the first company to commit to going all in with AWS. And it really boils down to having a board and a leadership group that really understand that at the end of the day, Choice is three companies in one. We're a hospitality company, we're a technology company, and we're a franchising company. And that technology arm really does get the investment. We put the effort and energy into building Choice Max in the middle of the pandemic. Instead of kind of worrying about that, the pandemic, the energy was put into investment, right? And figuring out how do we make sure that we come out ahead. So we rolled that out in the middle of the pandemic, and it's been a huge asset for our franchisees.
So if that board was potentially not in serious talks, but potentially in talks to be eyeing another company, there are reports that Choice Hotels has been looking at Wyndham, for example. How easy or hard would that be to integrate another company if indeed that deal was going through?
I can't speculate on deals like that, but at the end of the day, generative AI or AI in general, it allows you to take data from all over the world and take millions of data sets and react quickly to information. So the things we're doing with our trip planning, things we're doing for guests, the things we're doing with picking the right location for a hotel, picking the right revenue management strategy, all of those things are cored in the ability to use AI. And with technology where it's at and with the cloud where it's at today, we get to do that faster, quicker, better than we ever have been able to do in the past. So all of those technologies lead to the ability to react and make decisions better and faster.
Do you think, you said generative AI is the hot thing right now. Ultimately, will that be weaved in far much more into my customer experience? If you're already integrating artificial intelligence throughout from a predictive point of view, but from a generational point of view, are you able to save on your own costs, on the hotel franchisee's own customer service hires, for example?
Absolutely. I think one of the things that we're paying a lot of attention and we're working with our partners on is generative AI has all the buzz right now. It's the thing that everybody's looking at. To be commercially viable and to be something that really transforms how we do business, and not just how guests and people in the world use generative AI for the great amazing things it does right now, but to commercially use it, we need to make sure that we can securely use it. So how do we get private data sets in there? How do we curate the answer to make sure that, for example, if we use that system to enable our guests to find answers fast about what they're doing in our hotels, or to our franchisees to figure out what's the right type of strategy or even the policies around how they run the business, to make sure that the right answer is coming back. So it's curated, it's accurate, it's not based on old data, it's based on the current set of policies that maybe changed yesterday, right? Those types of things. So when we merge the power of generative AI with the ability to do it with the private data set that's curated, then you really have something. And that's something we're talking about with some of our partners and looking at. I know Amazon with Bedrock recently talked about that. I know Microsoft talking about that. So those things are coming. When they do, it will be transformative.